think about not seeing this group of guys again, it bums me out. It bums me out. I feel like these are my guys. This is it for me. My husband is in that room. And if I go home, it's gonna be the worst thing in the world.
I'm so close to this thing that I wanted so badly, and I've really let myself imagine what it would be like to continue with these men. I mean, I would just hate for this to be the beginning and the end.
There it is, season 11 of ABC's hit dating series, The Bachelorette, just kicked off last night, and for the first time ever, the men get to choose which of the two ladies, Britt or Caitlin, will be the Bachelorette. Now, I just sat down with show host Chris Harrison, who has a lot to say about all the headlines about the show being sexist. Two ladies will be battling this time around. Yeah. It's a big deal when the news broke that Caitlin and Britt would be going head-to-head. Immediately there was a flurry of intrigue, interest, what are they going to do, and then accusations of sexism.
I thought there was going to be riots in the streets. I was worried about my children's safety.
Yeah.
You would have thought that we had announced something with really global implications, and apparently it is.
I guess
but
in
yeah,
some way.
Britt and Caitlin. You know, we did this several years ago with Byron and Jay, two bachelors, and we promised we would never do this again. So here we are tonight.
Doing it again.
Yeah, doing it. It's true, you repeat history. No, but this is very different because Jay and Byron didn't know each other. They were strangers, and it was a different concept. The thing with Britt and Caitlin is that they obviously know each other from Chris's season. Sure. Everybody knew them. Everybody was very divided on them, including the guys we were casting, and us, the producers, of who should be the Bachelorette. And so Mike Fleiss, the genius creator of this, said,
that's something here.
We have both of them.
Tell us moving forward, will this be the new thing for The Bachelor?
God, I hope not. Because honestly, it was production-wise, not that anyone cares watching the show, but it was really tough to pull this off because you have, you know, two bachelorettes. I mean, we were doing two shows essentially. You know, everyone needed to talk to Britt, everyone needed to talk to Caitlin. You need that dynamic of who's voting for who. We had to have the vote. I mean, so night one was long and it was very hard. It's hard anyway, but this made it extremely hard. So hopefully for everybody's sanity, we won't. But honestly, what we've been doing lately, if you've noticed with Chris and even with Andy Dorfman, is we've kind of let the show dictate where it goes.
The personalities and what the people seem to have a tendency for, what they like, what they don't like.
Right.
Like that makes sense.
And you notice with Chris, like we kept it in America and he kind of made up the rules as we went. You're going to see a lot more of that.
Okay, we like that. Now, you obviously have a bird's eye view in a way that none of us do, the behind the scenes and everything that goes on. So between The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, when the cameras aren't rolling, in general, which of the two is more steamy, maybe scandalous, in the relationships that develop off camera?
Definitely, I mean, The Bachelor is our baby, and that is, I think, will always be the Cadillac. And just having women together, it just creates a better dynamic than a bunch of dudes. You know, you get a bunch of guys together, it's like a frat house. They're either working out, eating egg whites, shaving their chest, I don't know what do guys do, and working out, that's it, and they just hang out.
Okay.
But women they're into it.
They're into it. They've got a lot that they really care about more. So the guys are just kind of a blank slate.
And the thing is, if you and I have an issue, you know, we'll punch each other in the face, and it's like, all right, bro, cool.
Let's go have a beer.
Let's go have a beer. Women, it can fester, it can go. I can smile at you for weeks and just want to stab you in the back.
And we don't know about it until we watch the show later,
Exactly.
and then the big furious thing erupts.